age 18, I became unwell with mental health difficulties. I'm 34 now, so obviously I've had a long history of it. I have been seriously ill in the past, but luckily I'm stable now. I keep taking my tablets. I'm in a very happy marriage, which helps as well. And I have a lot of support from family and friends. I'm ready to work, but a stepping stone as part of that is getting experience. Coach that I saw eventually suggested to me to try volunteer work, and she referred me to Aspire, and I saw a lovely lady called Chrissy who took my history, took my skills and asked what I'd like to do, and as luck would have it, there was an opening for a Tai Chi teacher at an over 50s club, and I jumped at the chance because I like teaching Tai Chi. So your left hand brushes the left knee and your right hand pushes. I knew about Tai Chi from an early age through my uncle, and he started teaching me when I was 13. I've always been interested in martial arts, but the only one I stuck at was Tai Chi. Not because it's easy, because it makes me feel good. So, apart from the Tai Chi teaching that I was interested in, I wanted to find work in retail, some sort of retail. Chrissy explored a few possibilities of various charity shops. I started volunteering back in April, I believe, early April, at a British Red Cross charity shop. It was a quiet day, I was only volunteering that day, so I got shown the ropes. The first couple of weeks they only had me in the stock room. Once I had my badge sorted, I could go on the till, and since then I've mainly done till work.
I'm Lorna Scott. I am the assistant manager here at the British Red Cross in Redhill. He's a lovely chap. He's really good with the till, really good with the customers. Well, we mainly focus on the retail side of things, gaining him skills, but we're always here to talk, and we view volunteers as part of our sort of group, and we're always happy to talk about problems. Richard's background's never interfered with his ability to work here.
I just feel very supported by the managerial staff. They've both been very kind and supportive of me. They're very understanding that I hadn't done a lot of work before. I was hoping to go into retail when I do go back to work properly, paid work, so it's a good experience for me. The volunteering, I find, is a very good step in to gain that experience and the confidence and the ability to actually do work. My worker, Chrissy, was very helpful. She asked me loads of questions about what I'd like to do. She kept in regular contact with me, asking how I was getting on, and wanted regular contact back from me, letting her know how I was getting on.
I've always found the Aspire programme very supportive. They've always been open about any difficulties people have and talking to us and getting us in contact with people, especially like Richard. We have quite a few people with disabilities and learning support especially, and it's really nice to work with people who might have difficulties and give them confidence. Yeah, very good, very positive.
Aspire programme is really great. They're very, very supportive. I would recommend the project to people looking for supported volunteering.
I've had the highest mountains, I've had the deepest rivers. You can have it open.
Well, I got the charity shop job, and then I was still actively looking for work. And then my local petrol station had a job advertisement. My CV would have been empty if it hadn't been for the charity shop job and the Tai Chi teaching. Yeah, that came in very handy for experience and confidence. Using the till, working with customers, handling cash, handling card payments. So when I went for the interview at the petrol station, I brought up all that, and they seemed keen, and they offered me the job there and then. So yeah, very pleased. Worked out well.
I'm on top of the world, I'm on top of the world, waiting on this for a while.